How the fuck I end up here? I feel like the man.
Yeah.
I feel like the man of the year.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me.
Yeah, it's your boy Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
It's the Royalty Revolution show. Yo, do forgive me. It was a little shaky on the startup. We got a new interface, y'all. So apparently we got new streaming page, DTF Radio. So of course, if you following the DTF page on Facebook, you can check us out. And also, if you follow the DTF Radio page on YouTube, you could also check this interview out also as well.
Definitely download the DTF Radio app. Definitely download the DTF Radio app.
Feel me? It's the Royalty Revolution show every Friday, 9 to 10. We got a special guest this evening. You feel me? We got a special show this evening.
Definitely have a special show today. I already know you hear it in the background. Like, what's that heat? What is that?
Feel me?
What's going on back there?
Usually we start our show with either one of our producers, Nick Neutrons, you know, shout out to Westchester, and Grizzle Flair, shout out to Jersey, then Born Again Cali resident. I respect
Definitely.
it, I love it.
Grizz is in Cali now.
Feel me?
Shout out to Grizzle Flair. Shout out to Nick Neutrons.
But we're doing it a little bit different this evening. The songs, the playlist, the tracks following off this evening is played none other than, or provided by none other than Ant Books. Did I say that correct?
You already know. It's your boy Ant Books.
What's up?
We good?
Yeah, we
It's your boy Ant Books. What's up? How y'all doing tonight, man? It's gonna be a good night tonight. I can
It's gonna
feel
be
it.
a great night tonight.
I can feel
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Feel me?
Excited to be here. I've been away for a long
Where
time.
you been at?
Life, you know.
Life.
Life
I feel
happens.
you.
Life happens, and if one thing I could say about this music thing, it's an uphill battle. And it's a long hill.
Definitely.
And other day I was actually telling Mike, you know, sometimes like you can't compare yourself to other people because sometimes they gotta get off on exit 13, but you on exit 50, so
Exactly.
it's a long drive, but you gotta be ready.
You gotta get ready. You gotta know your speed. You gotta know what other speed other people are going at to know whether to put them in your lane or not. You feel me? You can't put everybody in your lane. You can't support everybody. You can't put everybody in your team.
Energy spreads, and
Facts.
energy is contagious. So depending on the energy you have around you, it can affect what's going on with your life.
Everything that's going on.
So I took a little break, but I'm happy to be here tonight because I got a lot of stuff coming in. I hope we can get into that
That's
sometime
lit.
in
I
this
can't
show.
wait to get into that. I'm proud, you know, that you even coming back. You feel me? I don't really know your story too much of why you left. I don't know if you want to go into depth about that.
I mean, I didn't really leave. I just feel like I had to reroute and replan what I was doing because everything moves so fast.
Right.
It's a fast moving era. It's a fast moving time.
Right.
So I had to really think about what I wanted to do. So I just took a step back and rerouted it, and I think now I got a better idea.
Got you. Copy.
And
Yeah.
Book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't
No,
mean to
I was
cut
gonna
you
say
off.
we have a few questions for you.
I got a few answers.
You feel me? I gotta know, what city are you representing and why? And where are you from originally?
So I'm from Queens. I don't want to say I represent Queens anymore. I represent me, but I am from New York. I'm proud to be from New York, as you can see from the hat.
Facts.
I feel like New York is a different world. You know, we completely different from everybody else to ever exist. So I say I just rep New York, but I am from Queens. To answer your question,
That's good. What part?
I grew up in Richmond Hill. I was born in Far Rock.
That's
So
lit.
that's really like where my life is, those two areas right there. But, you know, like I said, I stopped saying that I jack Queens, because what does it even mean anymore? I think learning is about like perceiving, and you can learn from anything. Like you could listen to a song and learn something about life from the lyrics. So I just feel like I always been like really good at school because I understand that, and I feel like everything I went through definitely taught me a lot, because like you gotta adjust, and in order to adjust you gotta learn and understand.
Right.
So to answer your question, yeah, I did. I feel like I learned plenty in this little hiatus.
I bet. What schools did you go to growing up?
I went to Flushing. Prior to Flushing, I went to MS 72, but that was like high school before high school. I went to QCC, where I met a dear friend of mine, Arius, and then I dropped out. I dropped out twice.
I dropped out.
I mean, I'm not. First and foremost, shout out to Flushing, because I also went to
shout out to
Flushing. I'm not good. Yo, so Flushing heads in the building. Oh, I respect this. This is. Oh, this is. Alright. I respect that. Big ups to Flushing. That's very reminiscent. That's what's popping. That's
definitely lit.
Feel good. Do
you feel like
that's dope.
you need college, or you feel like you got what you got from it and you good?
They teaching you things out of a textbook that you can buy online and read for a way cheaper price.
Big facts.
Way cheaper price. They don't even
For
teach you the whole
free,
textbook.
even.
They teach you the beginning part of the textbook. They go over the problems at the end of the textbook,
And that's it.
and then they rewrite it for the test at the end of the
That's
semester.
it.
College is a scam.
It's a scam. Big
College
scam.
is a scam. I went back because I needed to learn how to set up equipment and things like that, and that's what I learned, and then I left again. I got what I needed and I left. So I do not feel like I need college.
I feel like, and that's the way to go. Do what you gotta do, get what you gotta get, and get out of there.
I feel like school is like implemented on us because our parents and our parents' parents, they got that mentality that is, you know, you get a career, you go to school, you live life. But our generation, we kind of realize that like there's just so much ways to get money for things you love doing. You can accidentally get rich at this point. Like for some people, don't get me wrong, school is your thing. You want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or something, you gonna go to school. I'm not telling you not to, but if you don't want to, make sure you know what you want to do and do that shit.
Big fact.
It's fact.
I like that. I like your mental.
And Books, I gotta know, where'd you get the name Ant Books?
Shout out my homie Stacks, man. My Facebook name used to be Ant Boogie because I watched Paid in Full one night, and that night the movie just hit a little more, and I wanted to be Ace Boogie. And
Lit.
Stacks, you know, he got me into rapping. Stacks and my manager, he not here right now, but he'll be here. They got me into rapping, and I did my first song, and he just said, "Yo, Ant Boogie on the track." So I'm like, "Alright, whatever. We just gonna run with Ant Boogie." But then A Boogie got famous first, and everybody was already calling me Boogs, so we just went with Ant Boogs.
Right.
And now everybody calls me Boogs anyway. I can't change it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it for you.
How was it? How was your upbringing? Did it influence you to become the artist that you are today?
Definitely. I think everybody's upbringing influences everything. I feel like growing up, I grew up in a Caribbean household, so I listened to a lot of Caribbean music at first. Then I got into hip hop and R&B and all the other genres.
What Caribbean? I'm sorry,
I'm
cut you off.
Trinidadian and Puerto Rican.
Lit.
So
Dangerous, but lit.
I've been told. But yeah, I mean, everybody's upbringing affects them. You know, everything your parents teach you, what you see on TV, what you learn in school, all that affects you. And I feel like it affected me positively because I got a lot to talk about. And I feel like, especially with music today, a lot of people get on. Don't get me wrong. Every day somebody's getting on, but a lot of people get off. Pause.
It's your boy Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
It's the Royalty Revolution Show. We here with
Ant Bugs, man.
in the building. Shout out to Queens in the building. I'm not gonna front.
I feel like we got Queens in the building.
Oh yeah, Queens is in the building heavy today.
Queens in the building heavy. We in Brooklyn. We coming outside out here unruly like.
It has to go. I'm busting so many shots. I'm knocking shit over.
Listen, every time somebody say we outside, I need 5 cents in my boy FM account,
Yo,
man.
that's what I said.
5 cents.
Before the break, we was getting to know Ant Bugs. I gotta know, what made you pursue music as a career and your passion?
You really want to know?
Yes, sir.
I'm better than everybody that does it. And they get more money than me, so I might as well, right?
You heard that answer?
Yo, and you know it's crazy.
Look, I'm being so serious right now. Like, everybody here tell you, bro, I truly, genuinely believe there's nobody better than me at this. Nobody.
I'm not gonna.
And if you doing something and you don't feel like that, you lost, bro.
That's a big
You
fact.
already lost.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. We actually, before we was listening to your music, and you actually mentioned that you are the best
Yeah.
out
Every
right
song.
now, and I wanted to know how, like, who inspired you to think like that? Like, who is your inspiration on that?
Honestly, let me put it to you like this. 20 years ago, if I told you a light-skinned Jewish kid from Canada would be the most selling hip-hop artist ever, what would you say?
Never.
Okay. It's just that simple. Like, it's only impossible till it's possible.
Big facts.
Nobody believes in you till you do that. And it's like, you got to believe in yourself first. Like, that's the first step. And every interview I ever have, I'm going to keep saying it till it's true. Like,
And you should.
So you would say that mentality is like self-taught?
yeah, definitely. Down to like anything, playing video games, anything. Like, you want to win, you want to be a winner. Nobody like if I'm shoveling my car and you shoveling your car, I want to shovel my car first. I want to spin off the block while you still shoveling. You don't know that I'm doing that, but I know that.
Right.
And that's just how you got to get, like,
Right.
because somebody working harder than you.
Some people don't want to be the best. They just want to maintain. Feel me? You gotta be the best in everything you want to do. That's how I feel. Honestly, if you're not passionate in it, don't talk to me about it.
And that's what I feel like. A lot of people who are not passionate are getting paid. So, like,
Big
all right,
facts.
whatever.
Just signing
I'm
off
with it.
their life though. They
I'm with
signing
it.
off
Like,
their
I'm about
whole
to get
life.
paid too.
Signing off
Shit.
their whole life. You independent.
I'm gonna
Correct.
be independent forever. Only deal I'll ever take is a distribution deal.
And that's how it should be, honestly.
They scared for you to go independent, man. They scared for everybody to stay independent.
Why though?
That destroys industries. If everybody stayed independent, industries no longer exist.
Exists,
And
exactly.
those businesses crumble. And independence is just like, imagine if Drake was independent. Like, the amount of money he would have that people would be losing out on.
They would have to stop him.
Yeah, it's like
You'd be a
they scared
terrorist
for everybody to
somehow.
go independent. So if you independent, no matter what business you in, keep it like that.
Who inspires you? Where do you get your music influence from?
Me,
I was gonna say he's gonna say himself.
my situation, the people around me. Musically, Drake, Lil Wayne.
Not many people say that.
I love Bob Marley.
That's lit.
Honestly, bro, I listen to mad music. I can't really tell you like who. Sometimes like it'll be a day I'll listen to like a Kanye West song and I feel like listening to everything Kanye ever made.
Right.
Like, you know what? Today I'm listening to Kanye West.
Do you like Kanye?
Yes, I do
Okay.
like Kanye.
I
I do
love
not
Kanye.
agree with everything Kanye says. But
Do you feel like you have to be diverse or versatile to be in the music industry?
no, you don't have to be, but it's a good thing to be. Cause me and my manager, we always argue about it. He be telling me I gotta like focus on a lane, focus on the target audience. And I just feel like if you can make music for everybody, you giving everybody a chance to like you, which broadens your horizons. Like, you know, I want to be able to make music for any type of mood, any type of social group, and anything. Like, just for everybody to get along with. That's what great music is. Like, that's what great music is. It doesn't matter. Great music is great music. Like English, Spanish, Chinese. If it's good, it's good.
Yeah, no matter what, you can feel it. You can feel that energy and the frequency and all that.
And that's just like music is a language and an art in itself.
Yeah.
And I feel like as much people get famous these days, I feel like that's starting to get lost a little bit. I think everything, honestly, everybody's trying to do everything these days.
Too much. And this fucking internet got everybody fucking tripping and bugging the fuck out. You feel me? all this dumbass shit and all this clout chasing, and everybody don't know who they are. Everybody don't know what their purpose is.
The internet made a very, very powerful drug available, and that drug is called power. Everybody want to feel like their voice matters, what they're saying means something, their idea are better than yours, and that causes conflict because we're going to disagree on certain things, and not everybody knows how to disagree respectfully. And that's just, the world. We're in weird times right now. I just say that we in weird times right now.
We are. It's scary. It's 2021. We made it though. It was 2020.
2020 was different.
Who's in charge of your visual productions?
I'm in charge of everything.
Say word.
Where to?
That's lit.
I mean, not to say that people don't help me,
Right.
nor do I take people, like, I take everybody's opinions and ideas, but at the end of the day, final decision comes from me.
Right.
I feel like that should be for everything. Like, I'm just a very independent person, and with the mentality that I have, how can you tell me that what I'm thinking is not, like, the best idea ever? Come on.
Your confidence. I love it. You feel me? I wish, other people
Everybody ain't built
understood.
for that.
Yeah. A lot of people ain't built for that. And
Because
a lot
if
of
you're
people don't
confident,
deserve it.
if you're confident, you got to be ready to lose.
Big facts.
Because you ain't going to win them all.
Big facts.
But it's about how you, like, take them losses and bounce back.
Big facts. But we about to take a quick little break. I believe we about to play a little game, and then we got a little freestyle coming.
Oh, yeah, it's lit.
It's litty.
It's a fact. It's the Royalty Revolution Show. It's your boy, Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
Yo.
It's your boy, Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
And it's still the greatest rapper of all time.
It's the Royalty Revolution Show. Every Friday, 9 to 10. You already know what it is.
Please download the DTF app, because you can't even understand and hear what we hear in the background. You can't hear the sound effects, nothing. The music, you're not hearing his music, you're
You know the
bugging.
lights really inspired me. I ran my
You're
phone
not hearing that
and
shit.
bugs.
all of the things that I plan to
You
be.
ain't gotta do
All
that.
of my
You
dreams,
Google
my
that shit.
fantasies. I overthink things on a regular. I almost make it to
It's a whole
insanity.
fact.
But how could these niggas get mad at me?
And
These
books.
couple of years I had tragedies.
Who is your
My
top
mama
3
raised me
favorite
on
rappers?
I really gotta go and get it now. Pocket should be a little bigger now, and I thought I had it all
Me,
figured
myself,
out.
and I.
Problems got a little bigger now, and it's a little colder, got a shiver now, and I always
Respect
knew
that.
I
But
had
now,
to
all
be
jokes
me. I
aside,
didn't know I was gonna get 'em out. I feel alone
Drake,
in the
J.
dark
Cole,
room, and you in my heart
and
with the
G
harpoon.
Herbo.
Lately my smile been a
Lit.
cartoon. I still put
Meek
it on
is
like
an
a
honorable
costume.
mention.
I came out the show, I'm a wool and I got
You have a lot of music.
all through.
What is your
There's
creative
a chance
process
I could
like?
fall through. I had my faith real.
What do you do to
Make
get in that
everything
writing
I
mode?
make real. I never had to take pills. I feel
Well,
like
me
Shakespeare.
and my
Or
good
maybe
friend
I'm
Arius,
Beethoven.
who's right behind me,
This shit
also
had
an
the case
artist.
closing, and I need to make
We make a lot of music together. We
Feel
dropped
like
a
it
project
takes
recently called
And know
It
you're the
Get
race
Cold.
over. Of course
We
I love that
listen to
whole
loops.
shit.
I
Thank
get
you.
the worst
We
way,
listen to
and I
loops.
feel
We
that's
go
my
through
worst man. I
drums,
got a plan, not a
and
hope
we
you
just
can, not a habit,
make it.
boss up, I couldn't stand down.
That's
I'm a
man.
man,
If
I don't
only
know
you guys knew how
I really don't
effortless
care
that
if you
project
stay around.
was. Like,
It's
really.
killing why they keep on sending
I mean, I listen to music. Like, I think you gotta listen to music to make music, you know. So I just listen to music, people like some of my favorite songs, and those inspire me to keep writing.
That's good. And I love that whole album.
Good shit.
You got a really like ASAP Rocky flow. Did anybody tell you that?
Never heard that one before.
It's like I feel like ASAP Mob. Not gonna hold you.
I've heard that one time before. I've heard that one time. Personally, I just think I'm me, you know.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite producers to work with?
Arius.
That's
That's the only person I really work with hands on, bro. Like I keep it in the family, bro. for real.
Okay.
Honestly, it's just because people are whack, and the people that are not whack, they're full of themselves. I ain't paying you $700 for your beat, bro, because we at the same exact place. You live across the street from me, bro. What do you mean
Big
$700?
Like, what's the difference? And you're not even, first of all, the production, I love the whole everything about everything, you feel me? So keep it in house, because that shit outside is garbage.
Every superstar you know, if you look into their career, everything is in house. They
Yeah.
keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Because those people believe in their sound, they work on it, and it's gonna become to a level where it's undeniable at that point.
Yeah, that's lit. That's true.
How much time do you spend in the studio? Like,
No less than 5 hours.
How many songs do you typically put out?
At one session. At one session.
Sometimes we could do 3. Sometimes we can make a whole mixtape. It really depends on the vibe that day.
Yeah, I know you were saying you have your own studio.
Me, him, T, and Los.
Lit. So you basically you could go in whenever.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Honestly, like, I feel like I hate when I hear, yo, I rap, bro. And then it's, I really can't be getting in the studio like that. How? What you mean? What you mean you can't get in the studio like that? There's a million studios, bro.
Everywhere.
Like, if you really want to do it, you're going to find a way to do it.
Exactly.
Everybody make time for the things that they want.
People like talking now these days and not producing shit.
Fact. We're going to take a quick break. It's your boy, Only Vagabond.
It's your girl, Uzi Lee.
The Royalty Revolution Show. We got Ant Bugs in the building.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have a fun game.
We'll come back. What did we decide? He got out. He's not going to be able to.
Before I freestyle, though,
We going to have to drag him out of here.
I'm doing a shout out some people before I freestyle. Obviously, I want to shout out my team for being here tonight.
Absolutely.
Want to
Clap it up.
Want to shout out y'all for having me.
Definitely.
Want to shout out my lady who is at home angry at me right now, but it is what it is.
What'd you do?
I never do anything. Come on, you know how I go. And yeah, man. And shout out to whoever is making my money right now, because I will come for it.
Shout out to Jeff Kelly. He wrote the book.
Facts. We about to do a positive note from one of my friends. They wrote a book. His name is Jeff Kelly. The book is called The Avenue. We're going to do our positive note, and we're going to...
Actual definition. The events that will necessarily happen to a particular person or thing in the future. My definition. We are all born with one, and it's our life's mission to discover what is ours.
Litty. Definitely shout out to Jeff Kelly. That is his first book. It's lit. I'm not going to hold you. This is the pre-order. I think it comes out in about a month from now. One thing we didn't mention on this whole episode, and I feel so like, what the fuck is wrong with me? We never mentioned Black History Month.
Oh, that's a whole fact.
We're bugging.
It's Black History Month.
It is Black History Month.
Shout out Black History Month.
Definitely
should
shout
be
out
every month, but
it should be every month, every day. Literally, but we getting here.
Black History 365.
So let's just be happy about that. We starting to get woke one by one, hood by hood.
Okay.
You feel me? Shout out to Queens. Queens get the money.
All right, we're gonna get into this royalty V style and books in the building.
Definitely want to shout out Code on Cam. Definitely want to shout out Anarmy Anamika, our photographer of our videographer for the hour. Definitely shout out everybody who's here and who made it safely to the studio. And it's gonna be lit. I'm ready for this freestyle.
Look, I'm from where they say that ass, nigga, that ass. When niggas start off that last and put together hustles with they niggas just to get cash. Hearts be on jet black. We ain't have shit, we can't accept that. Where I'm from, if that shit a dub, then we dead that. I play dumb with niggas just to see where they head at. Niggas wanna exchange knowledge, nigga, where your bread at. Cause the jewels I give away, I have yet to ever get back. I think different. Peep, exotic smoke off the cells, dog, it stink different. Your chain dip, my chain rip, bitches blink different. You kill a grizzly, I kill Sasquatch, my mink different. What I'm trying to say is I'm iller in this real fiction. I said, off the top, I'm killing shit so easy. Please believe the kids like breezy, too sleazy. Niggas was trying to grease me. But I seen them and I deuce, shoot it like a deuce. They think they gon' make moves with me and make these real truths. I told them that them ends loose. and don't never talk no real truth. My mind's a business, now mind your business, nigga. Business is booming and time is ticking. Sleep the only thing I've been losing, a different gear that I kicked in, but I still not the nigga they listen. 2 in the morning when they out to go get it. I only speak the truth if only they could decrypt it. Man, this kid is so cocky, it's unbearable. Wore the same clothes till they was unwearable. Never really been in jack, it's terrible. If I never took another L, it's hysterical. That's numerical. Records from the books in my scope. I'm a smart ass nigga, I make pessimistic jokes. Talent and the drive, I gotta get them to elope. And life just goes how life goes. And sometimes you living on the slope, and the nigga looking at you couldn't even throw the rope. He couldn't even lend a hand. And now you thinking, damn. And now that you got older, you start to understand that he ain't leave you out to die. He just left you out to stand up on your own 2 feet and be a man. Or maybe I see better, that was never in his plans the way I see it. What a lot of niggas fail to understand. Instead of wondering which one will fall if there's a jam, you got a plan how to never get caught into the jam. Now thank God none of my brothers in the can or fell victim to the system that was given to that white man. Color on they skin and make it hard for them to fight, man. You can't get a job, so you sell a green or white gram with a 9 on your side like a fucking right hand. Get loud for you when you need them like a hype man. Cause all you wanna do is get the green like Iceland. Why you gotta duck the white cars and the white vans?
Yo, listen, that was clean, my friend. That was very, very, very clean. I'm not gonna hold you.
Very
and
clear.
Bugs in the building, Queens in the building.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That was a delicious meal. Went down fork and knives.
We need,
Hey
more
man,
rappers
you
like
catch
you
me on
around.
Apple Music and Bugs. I got a new project coming out, Unlucky and Unstable. Definitely gonna be my best work to date. Promise. Coming this month, don't know what day, can't tell y'all, but tune
Coming
in.
this month, Black History Month, you already know. Black businesses, we out here.
Royalty Revolution Show. It's your boy, Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl, Uzi Lee.
And for the final time, it's the greatest rapper of all time, something new.
And Bugs in the building, y'all. Yeah.
Yo, it's Ed Bugs, and you know, gang with us, got our artists from Queens. You know, I'm the greatest artist, whatever. Shit me, niggas is not fucking with me. Hold on, hit me outside, man. Shout out to them because without them, it won't be happening, you feel me? And they got Bel Air, so you know I'm sipping, shit me. 40 bars in them.
Y'all ready? Can I go? Yeah. What's up? It's your boy Ed Bugs, greatest rapper alive, coming out of Queens, and I'm definitely royal. Definitely.